perhaps thundery at first, were fog patches, moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first. Rattray Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed. Variable 2 to 4, becoming south 4 to 6. Fog patches and drizzle at first, then showers, moderate or poor, occasionally very poor, becoming good. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby. Variable 2 to 4, becoming southeast 3 to 5, and veering south or southwest 2 to 4 later. Drizzle at first, then showers, moderate or poor, becoming good. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. Variable 1 to 3, becoming south or southeast 2 to 4, occasionally 5 later. Showers, good, occasionally moderate at first. Gibraltar Point to Northumberland. Variable becoming southerly or southeasterly later 2 to 4. Thundery showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Northumberland to Selbyville. Westerly 2 to 4, becoming variable 1 to 3, occasionally 4 later. Thundery showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Selbyville to Lyme Regis. West 2 to 4, becoming variable 1 to 3, then southwest 2 to 4 later. Showers, thundery in east, clear later, moderate or good, occasionally poor in east. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. Variable 2 to 4, becoming south or southwest 3 to 5. Showers later, good, occasionally moderate. Land's End to St. David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. Variable 2 to 4, becoming south or southwest 3 to 5. Occasionally 6 near Pembrokeshire. Showers later, good, occasionally moderate in west. St. David's Head to Great Old Head, including St. George's Channel. South 3 to 5, veering southwest 4 to 6. Showers, rain later, moderate to good. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. Variable 2 to 4 at first in Liverpool Bay. Otherwise southerly or southwesterly 4 or 5, occasionally 6 and north. Showers, rain later, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first in north. Isle of Man. Southerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later in west. Fog patches at first, rain later, moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first. Lochfoyle to Carlingford Loch. Southerly or southeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 in east. Showers, rain later, good, occasionally poor. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Southerly or southeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 in North Channel. Showers, rain later, good, occasionally poor. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. South or southeast 4 to 6. Showers, rain later, moderate or good, occasionally poor later. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. East or southeast 3 to 5, occasionally 6 near Cape Wrath. Veering south or southwest 4 to 6. Rain or showers, thundery at first, moderate or good, occasionally poor. And Shetland Isles, east 3 or 4, veering south or southeast 4 or 5, occasional rain and fog patches, showers later, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. And that completes the shipping forecast. Well, before we leave you tonight, I just wanted to take a moment to mark the end of an era. For almost a century, the long-wave transmitters have carried the BBC across the airwaves from the iconic Droitwich transmitting station in Worcestershire to Western in Burton in Scotland. Although the long-wave signal is fading into history this morning, the memories and the connections created will endure forever. We shall miss your wit and crackle. Well, that's it from me, Ryan, and all of us here at Broadcasting House. If you have been, thanks for listening. Have a safe, quiet, and peaceful night. Good night, and so long.
are listening to 198 kHz long wave. BBC Radio 4 is no longer available on this frequency. However, you can find Radio 4 many other ways. You can find BBC Radio 4 online via BBC Sounds. Radio 4 is available on DAB digital radio and through your digital television, including streaming. Radio 4 is also available via FM radio on 92 to 95 MHz and 103 to 105 MHz. Plus, you can listen via your smart speaker. Just say Play Radio 4. Information on how to listen can be found on the BBC website at bbc.co.uk/reception. You are listening to 198 kHz long wave. BBC Radio 4 is no longer available on this frequency. However, you can find Radio 4 many other ways. You can find BBC Radio 4 online via BBC Sounds. Radio 4 is available on DAB digital radio and through your digital television, including streaming. Radio 4 is also available via FM radio on 92 to 95 MHz and 103 to 105 MHz. Plus, you can listen via your smart speaker. Just say Play Radio 4. Information on how to listen can be found on the BBC website at bbc.co.uk/reception. You are listening to 198 kHz long wave. BBC Radio 4 is no longer available on this frequency.